He is not your typical fit and buff guy, and she is not like that either, but together they share some sweet talents that make them a strange set of friends. This is the manga series Erotic Anabolic. Katsuki, a fat guy with a big appetite, has always been interested in Itsusha, a girl who doesn't stand out in class. He comes across her alone on the rooftop after school, exposing her erotic body in an extreme swimsuit. Kazuki finds out Ishua's unexpected secret. She wants to develop her body to the ideal of erotic. And then she finds out his secret. He likes to draw her in his imagination, dressed in almost the same exact suit. These two form a strange but comforting friendship based on food and exercise, or the lack thereof. He wants to do just what he likes, and that is eating and drawing, and she just wants to develop the type of body that she saw in an erotic magazine. The ideal is all about a big booty and a big bust with the emphasis on muscle and definition than just plain old fat deposits. She convinces him to not only keep drawing her in her most exposed state, but to take pictures of her too in spicy poses so she can post anonymously to social media. Erotic Anabolic at first just seems like an ecchi series where a girl is just trying to be as sexy as possible and display herself. But as the series goes on, we find out that she has a disturbing self-sense of her body, where the typical teenager sees herself as fat or may go to extremes to get their perceived body type. Isosha sees herself as being so skinny and frail. Thus, she goes deep into bodybuilding and the nutrition to sustain that type of body she thinks she wants. As with all things, there is healthy, and then, when pushed to extremes, there is the opposite. Manga series seems to be covering that, and it is also covering beauty in any type of body form. Erotic Anabolic started in November of 2019 and has 3 volumes published in Japanese so far, with almost all of it, 22 chapters, translated in English in any manga format. The series is a bit too out there to be turned into an anime series. It would take a brave studio to cover it, not just because of the ecchi content, but in the way the characters are put out there into your face with all the parts. Erotic Anabolic is not really a series to read in a public space, but it's safe enough that most casual glances would not be put out, but you still get a good series to keep reading as she goes through her daily workouts. Another series that deals with food and body issues is the manga series Moguro-san Fights Against Appetite, and you can find more about that here. That's all for another spicy manga series. Hit that like button and go check out the over 200 other lesser known series that I've covered. Thanks again. Bye.